Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be cooking a 10-minute meal that is jam-packed with protein and fiber and tons of nutrients. It will fill your belly and make you feel so satisfied. And I gotta say, it's quickly becoming one of my favorite dishes to eat. Now, if this is your first time here to this channel, welcome. My name is Tia, and here I love to show you how you can live and thrive eating a whole foods plant-based lifestyle really easily. And one of the ways that I do that is I love to show you meals that are so super easy to make. We don't have to be complicating things with these fancy schmancy meals. So if this all sounds interesting to you, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick around. I'd love to see you here. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it. All right, so let's get into making this meal. It is full of protein and fiber and nutrients that are going to just fill your body with amazing energy. You're gonna feel great, and it's gonna help keep you full throughout the day or to, your next meal. Now, this meal I would consider, I guess, a pantry chef meal. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and link 2 videos in the description box and up above, maybe like one after another. I'll do it. I'm not sure how I can make that happen, but I'm gonna put them both up above, right here. Because you see, I don't search for recipes on a weekly basis and then look at all the ingredients that I need, write them down, go to the grocery store, buy all of those ingredients. No, that sounds like a lot of work if you're asking me. I prefer to just keep staple plant items in stock all the time and never run out. That way, when I come home from running errands, which is what I just did, obviously, and I'm hungry, I can walk in my pantry, look around, see what I got, and quickly come up with a delicious, healthy, plant-based meal to make within minutes. And that's just what we're gonna do right now. Now, I know what we're gonna make because right before I started filming this video, I decided, oh my gosh, I wanna make my white bean pasta dish, and I'm gonna make a video on it. So I'm cheating a little bit, but I wanna just show you the process of me just walking in and picking the items, how I actually, what goes on in my head, or how I actually choose to make the dishes that I make. So I'm gonna take this phone off of this little holder right here. Hello. And I'm gonna flip the phone around and just bring you in my pantry and show you how I, pick what I wanna eat. Okay, so here's my pantry, and what I typically will do is I'll come in here and I usually look this way first to all of the beans or sauces that I have, and I just look and see what I have and what sounds good. When I look at the black beans, I think tacos. When I look at the red kidney beans, I think red beans and rice. When I see the garbanzo beans, I think of my amazing chickpea and veggie dish that I love. Again, pinto beans, I think of something Mexican. But today I walked in and I saw cannellini beans, and I immediately thought of this delicious white bean pasta dish, and so that is what we're gonna make. So to do that, I just need 1 can of cannellini beans, 1 little bitty can of olives. Now, I sometimes don't put olives in this. My husband does all the time, and I know he's gonna want this later, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it like he likes it. So we got what we got there. I need some of my pasta. Now, this is brown rice pasta. I also love whole wheat. This is just what we have right now. I need spinach, so we're gonna take that out. And this is all I'm doing. Just by seeing the cannellini beans, I knew right off the bat what I wanted to make, and I'm just grabbing everything I need to make it. Tomatoes, and that's it. Now, we're gonna make our dressing, and actually, I think before I started filming this, I grabbed the tamari. So to make the dressing, we need the tamari, we need a little bit of tahini, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Boom, done. Let's go ahead and make this. All right, so I'm just boiling the water, and while I boil the water, I'm going to just open these 2 cans of beans. So I am rinsing these beans. I went to the store and couldn't find no salt added. And so when you can't find a can of beans that's no salt added, I highly recommend rinsing the juice off of this just because of all the sodium in there. And I'm just gonna put these to the side, and then these I'm just gonna leave in the can. Why dirty another dish? Got enough to do around here. And then let's just cut ourselves some tomatoes. And I'm not gonna fast forward this because I wanna kind of try to show you this in real time. Okay, that's good enough. And now I hear the water boiling, so let's go put our pasta in. So I normally make one serving of this, but like I said earlier, I know my husband is going to want to eat this, so I'm just going to make 2 servings. My kids don't like this dish, so I'm not gonna worry about them. They will have something else that's quick and easy. All right, so while that's boiling, we're just gonna make our dressing really quick. I think I made this maybe last week. I've been eating a lot of my Hungry Vegan Mama dressing lately. What we're gonna do is use tahini, tamari, or soy sauce, or coconut aminos, whatever floats your boat, and then a little apple cider vinegar and a little water. Basically, and I'm gonna link the recipe for this in the description, but basically I just do about a tablespoon of tahini. Now I know this is not like the exact measuring spoon, it's dirty, and I don't feel like pulling it out of the sink and washing it, so we're just gonna wing it with a spoon. So I do about a tablespoon of tahini, and then I do 1 to 2 tablespoons of soy sauce or tamari, just depending on like how much dressing I want. And since I'm doing 2 servings, I'm gonna try to make this amount a little bit larger without having to add any extra tahini because of all the fat in it. So I'm gonna have a tiny bit, I do about a teaspoon or a capful of apple cider vinegar. And I'm gonna mix that around. And again, to make this a little bit more dressing, I'm gonna put just a splash of water in there. All right, so this looks like it's done. It's getting all frothy, like brown rice pasta can get once it's about ready. So I'm going to strain this, and we're gonna put together our salad. I'm gonna make this kind of like a fresh bean salad, if you will. But the great thing about this is if you want to have this hot, go for it. Keep it in the pot or strain it, put it back in the pot, put the fire on low, throw everything in there, and then let the spinach wilt. And then you have like a hot pasta bean dish. But we're gonna do this fresh, so you know, it's so versatile. I love it. So we're just gonna throw the pasta in here. Now, don't ask me about amounts. You know, this is up to you. This is your pasta dish. You put as much as you want in here. I'm just throwing in, I don't know, a decent amount of pasta in here, and I'm gonna be loading in the spinach next. I just love doing this dish fresh because it just looks so pretty. Not that it doesn't look pretty hot, but it just looks really pretty this way. All right, so I'm gonna take my beans, and then olives, and now dressing. Hold on. Okay, can you see that? I know y'all love my setup here. Don't worry, I'm working on a better one. Okay, so let's mix this up. Oh my goodness, so good. Look how pretty this is. Now, if you find you need more dressing, that's fine, make it. You're probably not gonna be eating this entire bowl of pasta. And if you do, well, good for you. So let's serve me some, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna eat it right now, not for dinner. It's lunchtime. This is so good, and I love the butteriness, if you will, from the white beans that just make this dish so creamy and delicious. You know what? I'm realizing that the last video I did, I kind of had like a version of this in there, the video on meals for kids. If you didn't see that, I'll go ahead and put it in the description box. I have about 3 meals that my kids love. And one of them is a pasta salad that has pasta and tomatoes and spinach and my Hungry Vegan Mama dressing. It's pretty much this salad, just minus the beans. So, I mean, again, that's the thing with salads is you could just throw really anything in there and just make it amazing. And this is a meal I would typically make for lunch. I know I said I was making this for dinner. My husband will definitely eat this for dinner. He'll eat anything. I tend to like the, colder meals for lunch, which I think most people do, right? Most people want like a hot meal for dinner. I can't really do the hot meals for lunch. I don't know. What about you? Do you like hot meals for lunch? Or do you prefer those for dinner? Drop a comment and let me know. I'd be really interested in hearing that. Anyway, my point in saying that is lunchtime, I definitely don't want to be spending a lot of time making something to eat. And this, again, so quick and easy, and boy, is it delicious. Full of protein, full of vitamins and minerals, full of fiber. You got the perfect amount of fat in there, nothing too crazy. It's like the whole package. All right, so there you go, a quick and easy 10-minute or less meal right from my pantry. Next time I do one of these, I'm gonna make sure it's not similar to the meal I did the week before. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more quick and easy meal ideas, make sure you head on over to my blog at hungryveganmama.com. I have a whole bunch of quick and simple plant-based meals for you to choose from. You can even print out the recipe if you'd like. Also, be sure to check out my new ebook, Simple Vegan Mama, where I really dive deep into how I was able to make this lifestyle stick for good. I also offer a 28-day real easy meal plan in there. I don't know if you notice a theme, but I kind of like things easy. Oh my God, it's really hard to have pasta sitting in front of your face and not eat it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and hitting that like button and leaving a comment below. I really appreciate it, and it definitely helps my channel grow, so thank you. I hope you all have a fabulous and safe and healthy week, and I will be seeing you next week. Y'all have a good day. Bye.